What if I told you that your productivity had absolutely nothing to do with your purpose? And what I see happening is how intrinsically connected that we as humans have our search for purpose connected to how much we are doing, what we're producing, what we're achieving, etc. So, before I go deep into this, I'm going to do a little story time and just really show you kind of like what really sparked this live for me. So last week, my daughter came down with a stomach virus and it threw us for a loop. She was very, very sick for multiple days. And then, lo and behold, as the mama, as the one taking care of her, I ended up getting very sick as well. And, I'm an entrepreneur, I run an online business. So much of my work is me showing up online, creating content, connecting with clients, etc. And for a week straight, I was unable to show up, whether it be I was deep in the mommy trenches taking care of her, or I was literally on the bathroom floor. Yeah, it was that bad. So, with that, I noticed all the internal dialogue that started to come online. Feeling that I wasn't doing enough, feeling that, I should just, muscle up and show up online and create a post or, create a reel, like whatever it is. And I noticed myself sitting in all these shoulds, all these have tos, all the things that I felt like I should be doing, but truly weren't in alignment with what was alive for me in that moment. What was alive for me in my body, what was alive for me in my home, what was alive for me in my environment. It wasn't the proper environment to be in my creatrix. It wasn't the proper environment to be forward facing and to be sharing and to be guiding and to be educating and to be coaching. And with that, I noticed where I began to have these thoughts that, like, oh, well, then you're not doing the work, you're not living your purpose. And I've been on the personal development journey, you guys, now for probably about 10 years. It's been a while where I've been deep into my awakening, deep into development. And even still, right? Even still with that, it's just a testament to how deep our programming runs, how deep this collective conditioning runs. And I'm thankful for my awareness because I was able to start kind of like detangling the two between what was really mine, what was really true, and what was the lens of conditioning or programming that I was seeing my life out of, that I was seeing myself out of. And it really got me thinking so much about purpose. And this has been like a years long contemplation on purpose, right? And I am someone who truly believes that our purpose is not something that we're here to do in the world. More on that in a second. I really believe that our purpose is who we are here to be, right? You literally have to think about all of the billions of people on this planet, right? And there is only one you. You are literally one of one. Your unique upbringings, your traumas, your gifts, right? The like unique set of energetic mechanics and codes that you carry will never be duplicated again, right? And our purpose here is to really be the fullest emanation, right? The fullest radiance, the fullest expression of that. And the purpose, right, or the vehicle and how that gets to be expressed is how we do the things and how we show up in the world, right? How I mother my children, how I love my partner, how I guide my clients. That's the purpose, right? And it all comes back to me, who I'm being. And I think in today's society, we have a really toxic lens on purpose. thinking that our purpose is here to be a doctor, or, here to make millions of dollars, or here to be a healer, like insert blank. And it keeps us on this hamster wheel of toxic productivity where it's like we're always chasing the next achievement, we're always chasing the next certification, we're always chasing the next accolade to prove that we're worthy, to prove that we have purpose. And what gets to really happen when you fall back into the truth that you already are purpose? You being here is purpose. Your beingness, your expression, like your essence, is enough. And I was thinking about as I was taking care of my daughter, and my daughter is getting super, super sick. And when I was frustrated because, I couldn't show up for my clients and I couldn't show up online, it was like this tug and pull. And I stopped and I put a hand on my heart and I said, what if my purpose, in this life, in this moment, was to be here? Was it what if it was orchestrated for me to be here right now in this moment with her, to love her, to nurture her, to take care of her, right? And that was the highest utilization of my purpose that day. And maybe today, the highest utilization of my expression, of my gifts, of my purpose is sharing this with you all today, is connecting with the clients that I have to connect with today, is, celebrating my son's birthday in a way that makes him feel alive and loved and safe and a sense of belonging and connection, right? So we have to stop so much entangling our purpose with how productive we are or how much we're achieving, and really come back to our purpose is truly about being the fullest spectrum, the fullest expression, the fullest radiance of ourself, of our gifts, of our truth. And how that purpose gets to be expressed, or the vehicle that it chooses to be expressed, gets to shapeshift and change as your environment changes, as you expand consciously, as you put yourself in different relationships, experiences, rooms, etc., right? You bring your purpose everywhere because at the end of the day, your purpose is just to be you. It's to be all of you, to bring all of you to your life. And how different you would start to feel about purpose and about what you're doing in the world, and this hamster wheel of toxic productivity and trying to chase the next thing, if you realize that you were already doing the damn thing, that you were already it. And what if it wasn't about seeking purpose or trying to do more, but simply about being more of yourself, bringing more of yourself to your life, and really allowing people to experience like the full range of who you truly are at the core of your essence. Because baby, you are one of one. You are divinity in human form, and the only purpose you have on this planet is to be your fucking self. Much love.